Where do y'all want to start? Hey, Victoria. We'll start with this. I am super congested. Victoria, we're gonna start with this. I know she thinks that the receipts from the funeral home are gonna make a difference. They're not. They're not. Okay. Just thought I'd let you know. Um, oh well, I'm glad that it got canceled. That's good, right? My notifications are. I'm off tomorrow, y'all. So I will be going through my DMs tomorrow. There's something on me. I will be going through my DMs tomorrow, but thank you. My email, also a mess. Thanks, guys, right now. So please just be patient. Know that I'm gonna get to it, right? So Victoria created quite the fucking catastrophe today, right? First and foremost, I need y'all to tap because this one might get a little bumpy. I appreciate y'all for the gifts. Oh, well, that's always a good thing. I'm gonna need y'all to tap, right? Victoria caused quite the commotion today. Now, if we go back a couple of weeks, right? Jen the Trucker made a couple of videos trying to defend Victoria, right? And I don't know who was in my live when I said this. Oh, God. She's been live all day crying. Poor Victoria. She's not going to like this, right? Because did anybody see my video from last night that I posted? Stop. So Jen the Trucker, let's stay focused. I'm gonna try to stay focused, okay? She made a couple of videos, right? And people were sending them to me. And you know what my reaction was? It always works out, right? These people, they always wind up seeing the truth, right? I don't necessarily chase after people that do that, right? Because I know how it goes, generally, right? Last week, Victoria had a problem with one of the mods. One of Jen the Trucker's or Mandy's mods, I'm not sure. When that problem happened, Jen the Trucker reached out to me. I had a conversation with her regarding Victoria. I gave her some insight as to where my information was coming from and why I was so confident that, I'm sorry, I'm dying in this cold, y'all. Why I was so confident that they'll notice it on their own, right? On Thanksgiving, while driving to New York, I got a message from Mandy. I understand that people try to hold lives without drama, right? I would never go to Mandy's live to confront Victoria. Do I know that she stays in there? Yes. But Victoria, those people were looking for an excuse. For a week, those people they knew. They knew that you were going to not last very long, right? Because Victoria, hi Cheryl, Victoria, it always ends this way, right? It always ends this way with Victoria because guess who's the problem? Victoria, right? So when Victoria went into Mandy's live or Jen's live, I think it was Mandy's live because I popped in for a minute, but I was at work. So I couldn't necessarily stick around. And I came in after Victoria had been blocked, right? It was always going to end this way, right? And that's why I don't chase people around, right? Because the truth of it is, they always winds up coming to me and asking me. In the situation with Victoria, that mod wasn't attacking her, but she's been posting videos saying she was. So Victoria, I heard you saying in your live today that, hi Crazy Chrissy, I heard you say in your live today that her mod couldn't get it done. They've been done with you. They've been done with you. I don't know. Hi, Black Dove. Oh, you're good. I don't know if who saw the video that I posted last night on YouTube. Hi, regarding Victoria. I said that there are people that are just waiting to block you. That's who I was referring to. Okay? So, as it turns out, they didn't have to wait very long, right? But hey, I was just thinking about you yesterday. That's so weird. I was like, I should text her. I haven't seen her in a really long time. And what does Victoria do? Victoria goes live, crying victim, right? Not Smiley, Mandy and Jen. Because they didn't want to hurt her feelings, but they were done with her. They were done with her, right? Because this is what Victoria does. Victoria, no, I was just thinking about it yesterday. It's so weird. Victoria, number one, she talks too much. She talks too much, okay? So people start catching on when she sends them books, right? That the stories don't make sense. I hope you're doing well, right? So she winds up showing her ass. I don't have to do much, right? Will I answer the questions that people have? I sure do, right? And I think that I don't know why. I don't know why, but if she's in counseling, Victoria, I can promise you, no therapist is saying you do too much. You manipulate. Do you think that they can't see through that? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm really struggling. I'm hoping that tomorrow, when I rest, I'll feel better. It's KB. Did you see that video? Snorkers. She said that was edited? I saw the girl from AFF limited her comments. That's not going to matter. You want to represent something like that, you can't be acting like that. That's a bad look for that family. And they will not tolerate that. Hi. I know KB does make good videos. Oh, you just reminded me I needed to. So you could thank you. Hold on. I just wanted to
Hi, honey.
how are you?
Good. She did it again today, and the woman in the chat was like, that's exactly what that video was posted about. And she didn't get it.
Of course she didn't.
Yeah. She's wearing the gingerbread outfit to her daughter's Christmas program tonight at that school. Yep.
Oh my goodness, dude.
So
Oh my
I'm about
goodness.
sick of listening to her. Like, I keep reporting that she keeps talking about like placentas and passing gas, and she's very vile. And I keep reporting her in that chat, supporting her. It's disgusting.
I agree. I was the video that I was taking your video this morning. When I'm AFF is so good for you. So babe, the only person in that chat that said that was fucking wrong, by the way. That was the only comment that I saw in that chat on that screen recording that said that's I don't remember the exact wording, but she said that was not appropriate.
Yep. And today, nobody said anything except for one woman said, that's it. That's what they're talking about. And she still continued to laugh about it.
Listen, and the truth of it is, I'm sorry, people like Lori, it's the attention of it, right? Like, and that's why I wish people would just watch replays. I didn't see too much about Lori because obviously I was distracted with the Victoria mess. But that's the thing, KB. It's like she doesn't care.
No.
She does not care. It's honestly one of the sickest things I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, the other day I was in there recording when she talked about her cousin, and my mouth hit the floor.
Did you see the video I posted last night?
Yeah.
I could not believe somebody in my comments. Oh, it gets busy around here these days, Jiggy. Somebody in my comments said, you couldn't waterboard that information out of me. And they're fucking right.
Right.
No, I'm glad you did, because I understand that it could be difficult to stand up against something like that when you're in a room full of people, but you did the right thing. You did the right thing. Everybody's coming over to me.
Yeah.
So I didn't see much about Lori today. Victoria has been live all day crying victim, and it's fucking pathetic.
Yeah, I seen Raggedy's videos today.
Yeah, I didn't. So I know they're both over here. Finn is here. This one's right here.
Oh.
Papa. Charlie's laying on the bed. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, and the
Um,
thing is, she's trying to twist it that I made a video saying she was making fun of that specific person, and I did.
no,
Her chat said that today,
absolutely not.
and
Absolutely not.
she was making fun of the community, and that's why I keep making videos today. Like, this is not about a person; it was about a community.
My video may have been directed towards the AFF member. My
Hmm.
video, not yours.
Right? He commented on my video today and said he is not supportive of that.
Oh, I'm sure. Did she take AFF out of her name yet?
Nope.
She will.
Nope. So I
She
guess
will.
she did comment in one of the lives today that everybody's
Uh,
after her her page now. So I'm
she
sure they're coming
blocked
at
me
her.
as soon as she saw that video. Blocked.
Yeah, this is not my first rodeo with her. She was a supporter of Hippie
I heard
Harley.
that. I heard that. Somebody sent me hi. Somebody sent me a DM saying that something about Hippie Harley,
Yep,
and she scammed a bunch of money out of over there.
yep. So this is not the first thing. So I wasn't surprised to see her in there, but just to support that just blew my mind.
There's a difference between and here's the crazy thing. I pinned a comment on the video that I reposted on YouTube with that. And I taught that mod cooking has been supporting her definitely financially, and she has a special needs son.
Yeah. Well, she was also one of my mutuals. I didn't know it till after you called it out as being yours, and I looked and I found her too.
Yeah, I unfollowed. I don't want nothing to do with that. You wanna that's crazy. The disrespect, hi Jersey friend, the disrespect, wild.
Yeah.
You
So
don't do something like that.
yeah. I
And
just
if
want to
you
pop up
do,
here. She's got my blood boiled today.
oh yeah, I didn't see it. I just got the links to I just got the links to Victoria's lives, and she's been live for hours, so it's gonna take me a bit, but sorry y'all.
Yeah, I seen Raggedy's upset, so I knew it was getting pretty bad over there.
Victoria, hold on, I missed that. Victoria and B are live on Christy's page. I'm no comment.
All right. Well, I just want to pop up and
Go
explain
ahead, I
how the day is
appreciate
going, but
you,
there's more
thank you.
videos today. All right. Have a good
Yeah,
day.
you're good.
Thanks.
No, I know she's thought. Listen, Jen, you weren't here. I touched on it briefly, and I said hi. Also, I haven't seen you in a second. I touched on it briefly how you made those videos, and I didn't even entertain it because they always wind up showing their ass, right? And it's the truth. Hi, at a time. Hi, Lanaka. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm struggling. These dogs are driving me crazy. This cold is beating my ass. Okay? Wild. CJM. So, you know how Mandy and Jen do lives, right? They're generally not really involved in the drama. Last week, I think, Victoria got into it with, I'm waiting, trust me, at a time. I'm fucking ready, trust me. I was supposed to go to Walmart yesterday and I didn't go. But anyway, so they were live. They had an issue. One of her mods had an issue with Victoria. I guess like a week ago, around there. Don't quote me. It's crazy. I've been sick for a while. They had a problem with Victoria. Jen and Mandy reached out and started asking me questions that I answered because I'm not gonna. I know it's cold down there too. I know. Hi. So I answered, right, and I just let it go, right, because I know Victoria can't help herself, y'all. It's been weeks. I'm telling you, it's been weeks. She can't help herself. And that's why she gets into these cycles of, and she's live blaming everybody and their mother. I can't believe this happens again. I thought I had a safe space. When you manipulate and you lie in that safe space, okay, this is how it ends, Victoria. It's never going to be any different until you confront the facts that you are the fucking problem. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Rose. It is never going to change. I'm sorry. I don't say it. Oh, I gotta answer that. I don't say it to be a bitch. I really don't. And it's super unfortunate because, thank you, Lily. I'm sorry. That's the producer. I need to just see what he's saying. I don't know. So it's unfortunate because I don't bully her, right? I could, but I don't, right? I don't bully her. Just stating the truths that she is not ready to hear. And I don't know about y'all, but people told me things about myself before I was ready to acknowledge it, maybe. And but you still hear it. It's like it is not fucking getting through. Stagey, I'm with you, babe. I'm with you, babe. It's like it's not getting through to her mind. Like if something happens, let's say you're with a group of people, right? And something happens there, you generally ignore it, right? But if that same thing continues to happen everywhere you go, how do you not be like, maybe I'm the issue? He's trying to get my cat. Does nobody else think that way? Because that's how I would think. But there is no self-awareness there. She cannot admit to herself she is the problem. It's crazy to me. Yeah, he's trying to get her, but she's too fast for him. Right, and that's the thing, Anya, right? That's not how it goes. That's not how it goes. Exactly. And it's unfortunate. Listen, I agree. 143 Katie, trust me. I could see Victoria. It's not gonna go well, right? And I don't say that to be a bitch, right? I say it because I have the experience behind it to know that the pattern is not going to end well. We're talking about Victoria and her constant victimization of herself. That poor girl, Terry. Terry didn't do anything to fucking Victoria. She defended her. Publicly defended her. Embarrassing herself. And then because Victoria didn't get her way, she fucking flipped the script and started blaming that girl for things that she did not do. Alicia, just for me, hi Tori, just for me personally, right? I could never. I could absolutely never, ever, ever live in that victim mentality. No way. No way. It is crazy live for 5 hours crying. Victoria, if somebody blocks you in a live, I'm not, but somebody is. If somebody blocks you in a live, that doesn't mean swap accounts and come back. That's fucking weird. If you get blocked, you get blocked. Oh my God, that's amazing. It's unfortunate. It is so crazy because if she just, listen, when like you're early in recovery, right? You don't know all the fucking answers. Sit down. You gotta learn, thanks, Good Times, you gotta learn from the fucking people that came before you, made the mistakes that you made so that you could be a better person. Victoria has all the answers. How are you gonna get better when your brain is so fucked that it got you where you are in the first place? I agree, Daisy. I agree. And here's the thing. Oh, yeah, I know. She was so mad, dude. She was so mad. So listen, Toxic Queen, I agree. I agree. And let me tell you why. She just wants people, like Anya said, she wants the kudos of recovery without putting any actual work in there. Right? Every day. It's important. And what are the two most important things in recovery? What are they? She has so many accounts. Charlie. The two hardest things that Victoria has a problem with. And it sucks. It sucks. Don't get me wrong. Victoria, the only reason that you're given a fucking safe space in that server is because you're a mouthpiece. Do you know that? Do you know that? I don't think you do. And that fucking sucks. That sucks. That sucks. And I promise y'all, I'm really not saying to be like saying it to be a bitch, right? I know where this ends. It's unfortunate. And I've said it before, and I will say it. It's crazy. I'm gonna lock the door. Watch out. Watch out, Pop. Now you stay out here. Crazy. Yeah, right. I also want to touch on that for a bit. So the Jennifer thing, right? Oh, I know. I already know. I know the stage. I know it's coming. And that will not go well either. Just letting you know. Hi, Ashley. I can't right now. This phone doesn't stop, y'all. It does not stop. I forgot what I was saying now. I agree. Mom for life. I agree. Jennifer, I want to talk about that for a second because Victoria, the only reason why you think dry begging is okay is because you're a fucking dry beggar, bitch. Okay? The only reason why you're okay with that type of behavior is because that's who you fucking are. 6 months, okay? Now, let me be clear here, all right? Jennifer was in a lose-lose situation. Somebody brought that to her, okay? She was in a lose-lose situation because if she didn't do what she did, people would have said we were complicit. Somebody tried to tell me in my comment section last night, why am I not talking about Melita? I said, you need to catch up because I was in the original live, right? I was in the original live. Hi, T. I also discussed it yesterday in my live, okay? This community, all right, is based on accountability, not doing those things. So if we wouldn't have taken, don't make me laugh. If we wouldn't have taken the stance that we did, we would have been ripped apart anyway. She was given a chance, y'all. She was given a chance. Most people are not given that chance. They're just blasted on the fucking internet. She was given a chance. She should have been honest. She should have been honest. Okay? And that is not Jennifer's fault. Jennifer did not come to this app talking about secrets that she told her as a sponsor. That did not happen. Okay? What Jennifer did was make it known we are not okay with this behavior, whether you're with us or not with us. And she did the right thing because there were other people involved. Okay? So for people that think that, well, it could have been handled differently, she tried to handle it differently. She went to her privately. She went to her privately. And if that wouldn't have been done that way, people would have said, oh, we're okay with that behavior. We're not okay with that behavior. Whether you are our friend or you're not our friend, that behavior is not okay. Jennifer did the right thing. I'm sorry, y'all. And that's what I'm saying, 143 Katie. Listen, 1 minute, pity pause. When Jennifer called me and she said, you're going to need to sit down. I said, okay. And she was sobbing, y'all. Sobbing. And I said, call her and tell her you need to talk to her. Most people don't get the heads up that they're about to be called out for some shit. Okay? Now, if the roles were reversed and I was Melita, I would have hopped on a live and I would have fucking answered for what I did. Period. She didn't do that. JP is okay. Right? She didn't do that. It was going to be made a public issue anyway, y'all. It was coming anyway. You're good. I love you. Right? So what? She had that chance to take ownership for what she did. It's not okay to lie and do things behind the scenes. Like, what if we I'm sorry. How do we say that that's okay? How do we excuse it for one person, but not for others? It always comes out, yo. It always comes out. I think he went last night, actually. Oh, you know what? He went to a 30-day rehab, I think. Strange, because he gets to detox comfortably while his clients suffer through their detoxes. It's interesting. It's interesting. Sunshine, you know what's crazy to me? I'm always mind blown. I say it all the time. Don't say anything private. You don't want it to become public, because it happens, right? But these people still don't get it. It's truly insane to me. It's really unfortunate. It is unfortunate when you find out that somebody isn't who you think they are.
Hey,
But,
beautiful.
hi, wait, what? What do you mean, JC? Hi.
I just have a question quick. And
Sure.
if anybody knows, you know that old timey cartoon that was on? It was like a black and white cartoon with the horse that always laughed and smiled really
I
big.
have no idea.
And it's the horse had like an overbite as well. And it was like one of those old Western shows. I don't know if anybody in the comments know. Mr. Ed, yes.
Okay.
Why is it every time I hear Victoria talk or see her picture, I see that horse?
I can't even listen, y'all. I'm really struggling getting through the end of this, right? But I'm gonna get it done. I am waiting to speak to somebody important that I was supposed to speak to a couple of days ago, but we just keep clashing with schedules. JC, did you answer?
I just had to ask that. And then I wanted to ask, why is it fair for him to detox comfortably?
Yeah, that's crazy to me.
And
JP, somebody said, oh, yeah, email me. You got the email?
If he's using all the money that he got from Nick coming in there to go to detox.
His parents are loaded, y'all. Loaded. So we can't really say,
Yeah. All right. Well, I needed to ask that because I couldn't remember that.
Yo, you're good. You're good. It was a weekly. I don't know what. Yeah, I have no idea. I did send myself the lives. Bear with me. Thanks, Riley. Yeah, how did she use his name? What do you mean? Listen, Alicia, once upon a time, I made my methadone taper really painful, thinking that it would scam me into staying sober, and it didn't work. Newsflash, it didn't work. Um, JP, you see that? You have to tape it, y'all. Don't do what I did. And I wasn't even successful. I put myself through all that and I fucking relapsed anyway.
Okay, no, I didn't see that. Hey, everybody. Hey, Bill.
Hi. Period, give a talk. Did you see the comment?
No, I'm trying to look. These comments are going so fast.
Tell me about it. Hi, Mahalo. Somebody said something about she got scammed on an AI thing.
Okay, so with that, she said she got scammed for AI for like a wrong AI program, but we were doing like going to do like AI, whatever little cartoon.
Right.
And that's not true. I'm sorry, hold on. That's not untrue that we were going to,
I know that.
but where she said she paid $200 and got scammed on a platform or program. I don't know, but I haven't given her any money whatsoever. So,
but did she pay for a program?
She said she did.
It was like a dry bag. She told us
flyers
that she didn't have money, $200 for groceries for her mom because she was helping JP with the project. So she got scammed on an AI app. So she didn't know what she was going to do. Well, that hit home for me. And that's why I felt like I was closer with her because I took care of my mom until she passed. So after that live, I talked to her and I told her, you cannot let your mom go hungry. So I sent her fucking money. But and I knew that there was something wrong though, because after I did it, she waited like a day and then she sent me her Cash App. And so I just sent it and I didn't say anything. I just sent it. And then it was like 2 days later, there was no thank you or an acknowledgement. But 2 days later, it was like, oh, I went and bought groceries. And I was like, cool, you can't have your mom going hungry. And then I was off the app for a few days and I come back and I find out all this stuff.
Oh, God.
Did you send proof to Jen or Reaper, I think, of collecting?
No, I haven't. I mean, I can take a screenshot of my Cash App, and that's the only time I've ever used my Cash App.
I really didn't like I couldn't take another one on, right? Like I'm at my max capacity right now.
Yeah.
So when Jennifer is the one that's really collecting all of it. Oh, Reaper backed away too. I don't know. I've only been half paying attention, but what I know isn't good, right?
It just breaks my heart that I found out she'd been doing this behind the scenes. So I don't even know if it was the truth or not, but I did it for her mother.
You're right, Raven. Is Raven in the chat? Can she comment? No, I think she would be 16. Yeah, so JP, do you know how much the program was?
No, what everybody said is what the same thing that I heard that night was that she bought an app and then it was not. Basically, she did say that she got scammed and she got it off of Google, so there was no refunds. But she did say that. I did hear her say that. Now, during that chat, I didn't hear anybody offer her money for it. Now, people could have gone through like JC Slade on the back end.
I mean, that's easy. That's easy to prove, though. So she should have receipts for it.
I can just say that while she was in there, I didn't hear her ask, but she did say that she got scammed. And it like what we were talking about and going on was true.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know because we spoke about it and I said I had somebody that could do the voices.
Yeah. So it's, gosh,
Well, and really, this with me is on me because I reached out to her in a message, so I approached her. But hearing
It's
now
no
that she was
excuse,
doing
yo.
this, like dry begging and everything behind the scenes, it makes me feel like crap now.
No,
Like,
it's
I
no,
don't know if
there's
it was
no
the
excuse.
truth. I don't.
I am offered shit on this app every day. Every day. Can't do it. It's in the positions that we're in, you can't do it. It's not right. Especially that kind of money. It's not right.
Well, and I didn't send her the full 200. I only sent her $50.
Yeah,
So I guess,
there are multiple of you, right?
yeah.
So it's unfortunate is what it is. We were talking about Victoria's whole mess today. And I got distracted because I saw that comment about you could put in a receipt, right? Sunshine. That's what I'm saying. There's proof of it. If she did that, there's proof of it because it'll be in your history, right? If it's about Melita, y'all, I might not know, Valpel, to be honest, because I haven't been in the middle of that, you know? I'm not speculating on that. I don't think that's fair. I don't know. I don't know what somebody would need that kind of money for, with a job, income, multiple streams of income. But I don't know. I know. I got sent the links before I came live. I haven't even gone through them. And I was like half listening while I was at work. I don't know 143 Katie, and I think that people deserved a better response than what was given. Right? I know that's right, Stagey. And I can't seem to shake this fucking cold either. I don't know anything about Hannah. I don't know anything about it. It was funny, wasn't it? You want to watch it? I know, Big Bros. Oh, yeah, Victoria had a whole meltdown today, y'all. I'll play it for you. Hold on. Fucking hot. Hot. She always says, "Oh, now who's acting like an adult?" Let me tell you, I watch you, Victoria, every time I'm on all of these. She's getting ready to stream. Yeah, she's getting ready to stream it. I was scheduled to stream, you dumb bitch. Because I mentioned where are your children. And do you know where yours is? Is he still sleeping in a car? Asking. Girl, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are to talk about anybody's kids?
Yeah, she sounded a little cranky.
Who do you think you are to bring up anyone's kids? 3 years, Victoria. 3 years. Because we kicked her out, so she doesn't have anything for you for. That's true. She's gonna go live and she's gonna talk shit back. The 2 other accounts. She's gotta go obsess over my husband now. Bitch, nobody wants your gross ass husband. You're the one that stays talking about him. Hi, Becky.
Hi, villain.
How you doing?
You know what's funny? That's the first time I've listened to that. Did she really just call me a dumb bitch because I was right?
Was she talking to you?
When I said she's gonna go stream us.
Oh, I don't.
She called me a dumb bitch because I was right.
I guess so. I think it's wild that Victoria got teeth and she thinks it automatically made her a better person.
No. No, that's not how that works.
I know.
I even complimented her on her teeth.
Giving out gifts to all the other people he slept with. Honest question about periods and not get fussed at. Absolutely.
I don't go down, baby. Next try.
29 years old, but
I think she's upset because she wasn't relevant at the moment.
So here's the thing. This is the second issue. This is the second issue that Victoria's had in that live that is drama free in a week.
Yeah.
Sorry, I really don't like to eat on lives, but these were looking so good.
I'm so goddamn tired of this. but they're correct about everything else they say, right?
Oh, Victoria.
So now I have a safe place where I actually could go and only get attacked by the dumb bitch in the comments. But now they had to come in there, and now it's Victoria. Victoria.
Victoria, they've been done with you.
The only reason that she
They've
hadn't
been done
been
with you,
blocked
babe.
is because they don't like to block. They tried not to block over there.
They tried not to block her a week ago.
I know.
She should have known she was skating on thin ice.
Big dog, I hope you don't get your period. That's for sure. I'm so fucking tired of people. I really am truly fucking young.
I know. I spoke to both of them last week.
Oh, I'm listening to the dumb cunt talk about me.
Just like a real quick, Anya, you called it. Just like a real quick question. Victoria, do you think it offends people when you call them dumb?
I'm so fucking tired of that.
I'm sorry.
I
They look
said
so good.
nothing. And I know I'm gonna fucking cry because that's what I goddamn do. But I said nothing to Reaper at all. And she made comment after comment after
That's a
fucking
lie.
comment to me.
That's a lie.
To Victoria.
Always
Can
is.
somebody please go over there and screen record the messages up into where I said good morning?
Why just up into there? I wonder.
Can somebody please go over there? I just want the screen recording of the comments up into where I said good morning.
I gotta go, bunny. I said not a goddamn thing to Come on, dude.
Reaper's dumb ass. She had to make it about her. Just like Jennifer's trying to make it about her, about the Melita shit.
Oh my.
I ain't never seen that many women fucking cry over somebody else getting money.
Wasn't about the money. It was about the deceit.
Every fucking time. Every time I have a place.
You said it, Anya.
No, I don't. Obviously, I don't.
Nickname. You're good. Sorry. My bad.
I was getting attacked. The fuck? How can I not say good morning? And everybody's asking me where my kids are. What is this?
Listen.
Where the fuck's your husband at, bitch?
I don't believe that happened.
Nope.
I don't believe that Victoria said good morning and it just went to shit. Sorry.
Nope.
I do have the other live too. I know.
I'm so fucking tired of people acting like Eddie did something to everybody else but not Victoria.
Hey,
What?
Victoria,
Here, this
can you explain to me? We're not doing this, bitch. Okay? Eddie said that she posted your kids, but your kids weren't in that group chat. That was a lie, babe. So now you're gonna use it?
this person's kids. But not Victoria.
Because she
remember,
didn't.
Victoria's not a people.
Listen,
And I was already
I am not an itty bitty fan. Why would your kids have been in that group chat? They wouldn't have, right? Hi, Jeff.
scheduled to go fucking live, you dumb cunt.
The Q&L live question
Right.
replies.
Saying she was getting, it was a safe place and she was getting attacked.
I was.
Oh my God. If you need to block, that's fine.
No, it's like,
Hi, Elton. Now.
So let me get this straight.
Shut the fuck up, Jennifer. Don't nobody fucking care about your dumb ass. Your own friend said the exact same thing that you got pissed off about, dude. Oh, God.
Poor Victoria. Poor Victoria. You're just mad that people love Jennifer and hate you?
I told her the law doesn't apply to her. Well, the law doesn't apply.
No, you asked about my kids, and they even said no kids.
I don't think people ask you about your kids, Victoria. How would you know? Let's be fucking real.
When Jen and I first started.
No, this is old, y'all.
That everybody
This is
was
from
sorry,
earlier
Except for
when
Victoria.
it happened.
was it would just be a stage where we didn't want to say.
I'm about to lose my fucking shit is what's going on.
You lost it long ago.
I am so goddamn tired. They want so badly for me not to have a place because just like the messages I read earlier, they want so badly to see me fail and to see me on that they don't fucking care. I have been in those lives.
First and foremost, no, bitch. I want you to be honest and learn how to take accountability for your shitty fucking actions.
Fact.
Nobody has said any of that to you from over here. Stop fucking lying.
Every fucking day. Jen the trucker literally just said, somebody said something about Melita in the comments. And Jen said, just to be honest, not any of us had anything to do with Melita or the people in Melita's box.
God.
Who's in your box? Two of Melita's people because they don't have Melita now.
No, you weird fuck. They were talking about Kim Raya. Even I knew that. I wasn't even there.
And that's the thing, us as our mods, we know that, so that's why we don't do anything about it
I am.
until there's an issue. Yeah, when there comes an issue, like in the chat hour, shut up.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's the warning. She's the warning, so this is, we're done with the warning.
I know, Catherine. I know.
I gotta restart my life because I'm getting reported because,
And none of us over there reported her.
I'll come over here and report me and I don't go down.
Be quiet and not.
We told her that, but yeah.
Here's the weird thing. None of us reported her, but right after that, Jennifer got popped.
Of course you did. Hi, Ange.
Hey,
What's up?
hey everybody.
Hey,
I
Ange.
saw your video
Long as
this
3 hours,
morning.
so. Sorry.
Your video regarding loser Lori this morning. I just wanted to make sure that you spoke on that during your live, as she likes to disrespect those with disabilities. That was the favor I had to ask.
Correct. And she also said that video was edited. She also did it again. And somebody in the
What?
chat told her that's what she was being called out about, and she continued. Snockers came up before and we talked about it.
Okay, I didn't catch that. I just wanted to make sure
No, you're good.
everybody knew so that she could be handled appropriately.
Oh, absolutely. I think that, yeah, she did, Keating. I didn't see it, but I know Snockers came up and we talked about it earlier. Yep, she did it again.
All right, appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. I know. No good, Ange. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Villain, I'm going to drop.
Okay,
Thanks for
thank
giving
you.
me a voice.
You're good. Mandy is Mandy 4545 yeah. Twice. I heard Victoria said something similar too. Wait, here we go. Oh,
You better try.
Victoria didn't. I'm not even in the goddamn chat. God damn. Look, I'm walking.
can somebody explain to me how you're not in the chat? Thank you, Shotgun. Can somebody explain to me how you're not in the chat while you're streaming the live? Anybody have an answer for that? I'd really like to know it.
From the outside. I'm not in there. I'm not reporting shit. I can't report shit.
347 people they could tip. Oh my God, why do you say that out loud?
I agree, baby blue eyes.
Sorry, Mandy.
Beautifully broken.
Here, honey.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to step out for a minute to take care of something, and I can't be why I'm in the box.
I don't know.
Maybe you know what I'm
Rose
gonna
might
do,
know.
but we got you.
Peters. We got Victoria's Q&L.
Yes, Q&L,
See,
baby.
they're making fun of me again for nothing.
Hold on. Saying that you were gonna hold a Q&L because you can't tell the fucking truth is making fun of you?
I don't fucking understand this stupid bitch.
Hi,
I
Melody.
don't. Anytime I have fucking support, every fucking time. This is exactly what they do. Jennifer and fucking Reaper. Because I said Tara instead of Reaper. Because not everybody fucking knows the bitch that pretends to be married to a murderer. His name is Reaper. Or it's Tara.
Victoria, I don't know what you're not understanding. They tolerated her, period. Reaper's husband is not on the internet, right? Reaper's husband, is not on the internet. I don't know why we have to keep going on over this.
She really says she got
I agree.
So really quick, I can't say.
They're over there fucking.
Here's my recommendation.
Girl,
You guys can take it however you
log the fuck off, babe. Log the fuck off.
crying like a baby, your sympathy and pity, saying, listening to this live, saying that y'all are making fun of her. I would completely wipe her out of the topic of conversation. And so that she can't get the views off of your guys'
Good job, T. T's right. I mean, that's what you gotta do, Jelly Bean, when everybody else in your life knows
they
you're
were
trash.
making fun of me, right? Q and O, right? Q and Y, right? Reaper. No, Reaper was making
Q and L, because you're a liar. What?
fun of me. Jen was making fun of me. Y'all can go over there and say whatever the fuck you want to. That is not what was going on, and I can boast proof of it.
Me either. Me either. What's a Q and O?
Yeah, because they don't go over there every fucking day like I do. Shut up. No.
I'm gonna drop, guys. I hope you have a wonderful Wednesday.
But they successfully taken yet another group.
What?
See, is Jen gonna go live?
Every fucking time, bro. I literally said good morning.
You're a
Good
liar.
morning.
I don't believe you.
Good morning. That's all I
I
fucking
don't
said
believe
was
you.
good morning.
I don't believe you.
If you don't want her in your live stream,
Yeah, it's everybody else's fault.
My
But
kids
hers.
already blocked Mandy. Thank you. I hope you feel fucking amazing doing exactly what you told me you didn't want to do.
I'm gonna green screen something real quick.
About a damn violation.
Let me get the date of this message. Sunday.
And I went live just to stream them, right? Because I wasn't already supposed to be live. Stupid bitch. I swear to God.
Sunday.
Y'all want to know why so many motherfuckers relapse? It's because of this. Because hateful ass cunts like that want to completely isolate somebody.
I have a question. I didn't block her, but she's showing.
She been
Jen
sent the state.
blocked me and it blocks me from your account.
It's not Victoria.
Accounts, actually. You need this so goddamn bad.
How about some fucking introspection into these situations and how you keep being put in them to realize that you are the fucking problem? How about that? Is that like a fucking foreign concept to people? Hi, Lori.
You're going in and out. You know?
I'm tired
Same.
of just getting attacked and being expected to sit there and shut up, as she just said. I'm fucking tired of it.
Facts, Gen X.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Thank you to whoever just blocked that person.
Isn't it weird, Catherine?
Yeah, I got an order the other day through Amazon, and I had a whole bunch of bags and boxes.
Fucking A.
Period, Teresa.
Shut up. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I had a place that I was literally going every day. They have to boo-hoo cry because they were wrong about somebody. Imagine that. People that say they never say anything without a receipt were wrong about something, right? Anyway, so then they went over there. I said good morning, and 5 people asked me why I was there.
Slow girl.
Raven. Wendy said Wendy said that.
Yeah.
She's
Work.
over there calling to see you next Tuesday is what the hell.
And she's still treating us.
Oh my fucking God. See this? Do you see?
I tried to DM you. It said your DMs were down. About, I'm sorry, about the AFF member that was okay with that behavior. I did try to send you a DM. Salty Nick, period.
See how people just try to go start shit? I didn't call them. I called Reaper a cunt.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Chrissy says they grabbed stuffing 2 boxes before Thanksgiving at Chico.
Do you hear this?
Michelle, what are you talking about?
Do y'all fucking...
Stuffing, that's horrible. That's hard. Stuffing is supposed to be full. Yeah.
I said
agree.
good morning. Good morning is what I said.
Sin, I'm confused where that came from.
No, Dylan's not. Well, I don't know if she's over there now, but Raggedy went in there. Reaper's in there. Jen's in there. All the people that don't fuck. Terry even went in there.
The person that was gifting.
Chrissy said totally empty. I had them open.
They do everything in their power. Every time I find a group that I can actually be a part of, this is exactly what they fucking do.
Babe, you do it. Nobody did anything to you. What the fuck? I want y'all to think about this, right? She goes to a Discord server, right? That people are talking about her in the channel, trying to defend herself and change the opinions of them. Reaper and Jennifer were in the box. Why would you be there? You know what you were doing, Victoria. So beat it with this fucking bullshit.
No, because people are just gonna go over there and lie. I want to hear the lies.
Everybody's a liar but Victoria, y'all.
I know. I hate that so much. I really.
Everybody but Victoria lies. Y'all hear it? You heard it here first. Everybody's a liar but Victoria. That's exactly what it was, Riley. That's exactly what it was. You're right. Too bad she doesn't hear my
Can
warnings.
you believe they do actually reach out to people like Lisa and Lauren? But fuck Victoria, right? Because Victoria's not an active addiction and I'm not fucking content, I guess.
Hey, dude, how about this? The fact that you're not an active addiction, but still very much behave like somebody that is still an active addiction makes you worse than them. What now, bitch?
That's
Always jealous.
I would be afraid to.
Always
I don't
jealous.
trust anybody either.
Not intense.
I don't know. And I hate it every fucking time. Damn it!
It is. My cats love it.
Oh, she's big mad,
Up
Tiffany.
until last December, I worked in receiving, so I had
I
plenty
wish.
of bubble wrap. Oh, wow.
I don't mind. She was live for 12 hours today.
Every time I go into a live, there's at least 3 crybabies,
No.
toddlers, that go, Victoria's in here, Victoria's in here, and every fucking time until today. Every time until today, when Reaper and Jen are in there, the only time I've ever seen either one of those bitches in there.
Did it ever occur to you that maybe they were there for a reason? No? Did it ever occur to you that they were there to discuss the situation? No? They were just there for you, Victoria.
They're always told, don't be mean.
Energy to be angry with people. I know I'm angry with one person, but that's.
I know.
You talk shit about me on a daily basis. Are you goddamn serious?
Talking shit or telling truths you're not ready to hear or accept. I know, Lisa.
I
I
don't
know.
have the energy to hate anybody.
Facts.
Reaper. Right.
People have so many accounts. You can have as many accounts.
That's facts, though. I think you're the one that's hateful, Victoria. Not us.
I have one.
Why did you go in there if they were in the boxes? Because I go in there every fucking day.
Skip that one.
Every day. I go in there. This is the first time they have ever been in there. And the only reason,
1,000%.
baby, the only reason that they're in there right now is because of Melita, and Jen has to be like, oh, poor me. Melita hurt me. No one told Jen to get off live when she was crying on live the other day because Melita hurt her by not lying, but just not confirming that she was receiving money.
Skirt. She did lie. Get rid of that.
Weird.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Thank you, guys.
I only have time to make friends with people. I know. Yes, Lolly. It's not that they did anything
It's a
except for
wild
Jen blocked me because I said Tara instead of Reaper, and Jennifer's like, oh no, she said Reaper's real name. And then Reaper goes, everybody knows my name and my phone number. Yeah, because the bitch got enough money to change her phone number because it was docked, so she bought a laptop and then said she wasn't worried about changing her number. She just has a stalker that calls her all hours of the night and day, but she didn't need to change it.
You're talking about 2 different situations.
I don't know. Oh, Jen's the one that asked for
I
permission.
also don't think that you should be the one talking when you owe people thousands of dollars. I just figured I'd let that be known.
No, not the Chevy person. No, Jen the trucker asked for permission to block me from Mandy's live.
One of them just came in the chat.
Accidentally added this.
You owe her like
No.
1,800.
Get them out of my box, y'all. I
200,
don't know how the fuck to get the person out of my box. Wait! God dang it. One of my girls delete it. Somebody fix it. Decline. Go away. I don't want you in here. I'm sorry. Call somebody fix it, y'all. It's not funny. Thank you.
I'm sorry. If I don't say it, my mouth will. Like my face will.
My husband's about to be so
Cries like a baby, y'all. Blames everybody else but the actual problem.
clean. What?
This live
What
alone
else?
is
Bitch.
3 hours and 1 minute. Not bad.
Okay. Don't you fucking lie to me.
Crying, evidently.
Obviously. What is that?
Digital, not this
What
one.
is that that you
Do
sent
your
me?
homework, babe.
I'm sorry. I really wanted to believe I had a safe space, but you did tell me. What happened? Nothing. I'm just upset. I'm sorry. Baby. Nothing. I was in Mandy's live like I do all the time. That same place that that stupid dog bitch kept attacking me. And yeah,
I want to see screenshots of Doggy Lover attacking you. Post them.
fucking Reaper and them's in there because of the whole thing I was talking to you about last night.
I'm
Because they
telling
don't have
you,
Marita now, so they gotta go use somebody. And
What?
Reaper started being the asshole. I said something to Jen, and she acted like I was saying it to Reaper, and I didn't. I didn't say shit to Reaper because I knew if I did, she'd do exactly this, and that's what happened. I called her
Same
Tara.
people, yeah.
I said, Tara, I wasn't talking to you. Because Jen said, get this, and this will be funny for y'all too, which, am I saying it's right that Jen's grandson was
I don't know.
posted absolutely fucking not? I'm not saying that was right. But Jen said that her daughter could press charges on Itty for posting her grandson when she's the one that sent the picture of the grandson. But no, she can't. I know. Fucking idiot.
Oh, I know, Jen. You don't got to tell me, babe.
No. Y'all are fun.
I'm sick. I know. You don't got to
Just
tell
like
me,
I
I
told you,
promise.
it's fucking ridiculous. All those women crying because somebody fucking oh God, I don't know. But that's what I'm saying. If they're so, hey Squish, why are you not a fucking mod?
I'm right, California.
Did I accidentally move? I didn't remove you earlier.
Anyway.
Anyway.
It ain't me. I never act like this on the goddamn internet, y'all.
And I want you to answer me honestly. I'm on live, just so you know, but yeah. Okay, and? I'm just letting you know in case I just... Are these people worth your tears? I'm upset, I'm sorry. Are these people worth your tears? That wasn't my question. I can see that you're upset. Are these people worth your tears? Yes or no?
I'm going to keep my smart comments
So put you
to myself.
They're not worth the dirt you fucking walk on.
Homie. I'm sorry. Babe. So you know that your wife is like 7 sub-levels below human?
Still hurts. I'm sorry, I thought.
Got more dirt on your fucking living room floor, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
And these are fucking people on the internet that don't know you from a fucking hole in the ground. All they know is shit that they're lied to about that they want to fucking believe because there's some hateful ass individuals. Let them fucking believe whatever the hell they want. You and I, which are the only 2 important fucking people in this equation who know the fucking truth, and that's all that matters. What other people want to say and other people want to believe is their fucking prerogative, and it just sucks that we live in a fucking country where they're allowed to do it. There's not shit we can do about it.
God forbid you tell the truth on the fucking internet.
Dumbasses and assholes all they want. They show their true colors. Amazing and beautiful fucking woman, you know this.
Everybody lies except Victoria, y'all. Don't you know?
Tired of these people pushing everybody away from me. Like every time I get a place where I feel fucking safe, it happens every goddamn time. And that's because nobody wants to see you succeed. And because you are, they will do whatever they can to bring you back down. And that's what you are allowing to happen.
She's succeeding. She's succeeding. Just so everybody knows, Victoria's succeeding. 6 months sober. Filthy fucking house. No job. She's succeeding. 10,000 behind on child support.
No,
Set the bar real high there, buddy.
it's different.
Because what color do I fucking hate your eyes?
Oh no, I'm sorry. That's what I just said.
They are a bright fucking green right now.
Y'all can
Silly
be,
us.
all you people that are saying it's stupid that I'm crying over internet stuff, I'm so sorry for y'all that I am a different type of on the internet than you are.
Ain't that a
It's
fucking
just
fact?
me. I'm sorry.
Thank God for that.
I really like Mandy. I developed a relationship with Mandy out, like, not just in live, before she was even going live. And I called somebody by their right name to tell them I was not speaking to them because they've got to make every fucking thing that Victoria says about them. Jen said that she found out her daughter could press charges on Itty because she showed her grandkids on a public platform. And I said, oh, really? What law is that? Because she's the one that sent the fucking picture to Itty. Actually, a group chat.
Privately.
But whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, because as you know, mine were shared too.
Where?
And then Reaper
Show
was
me.
like, she's talking about me. No,
Show me
I
where.
wasn't. Itty posted my children.
No, she didn't.
Not Reaper. I was not speaking.
You know I have those videos, right, Victoria? You know I have them all safekeeping in Dropbox, right, Victoria? Your children were never posted. That was a fucking lie that Itty told to excuse her behavior. So.
To Reaper, but of course, every time I say anything about anything, I want her husband and I'm talking about her because I'm the one that makes everything about me, right? Imagine that.
Gross.
Crazy how that fucking happens. Fucking idiots, I swear to God. I don't know who you are. Are you Stern? I love you too, baby. I just can't fucking stand this shit, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I cannot stand
I'll tell you
it.
right now. I don't have the terabyte yet. Close.
Okay, there's a bunch of people in here. I'll make you a mug when you come in. I love you.
I know, let me too, beautiful. Bye, honey bunny.
Oh! I just passed the Nope. Not even close. It's a lot of storage, dude.
I don't know. What is today, y'all?
Victoria, best advice that I could give you, right? You know how you like talking about everybody else's husbands? Don't put your husband on the internet because I have a lot to say. Okay? Okay.
Today, Thursday.
I am.
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday,
So it's not so
Victoria.
orange or yellow.
It's
My
Wednesday,
mom's a
babe.
hairdresser. I remember her saying that.
All day.
Sometimes in the summertime, people who have really long blonde hair, and they use that, for shampoo.
What is today? Today's Wednesday.
Oh, you're good, JC. I appreciate it. Thank you.
It is your scheduled day to work, right, honey? I can't remember. I think it is. I'm sorry, Mom. I just hate this so much.
Yeah? You sure did.
I just hate that people let these people do that. Like, they allow people like Jen and Reaper and Villain, to, like, push other people away from me for no fucking reason. Like, I didn't do anything.
Hey, babe. All I do is tell the truth.
I said, good morning, got attacked. She said the thing about the kids. I said,
You want a box?
what law is that?
I won't call
And
you
then
out,
Reaper,
but you know who I'm
Tara,
talking to. You want a
sorry,
box?
your name is Tara, said, started asking me where my kids were. And so I asked her where her husband was. And then Jen was like, oh my God, she's saying Reaper's real name. And I got blocked. Hey, Stewie, why are you not a mod? You are a mod. It just didn't show your thing.
Pastor Basil, let me tell you
Maybe I
something.
didn't.
To people that are like in my inner circle, because they hold me accountable, not because they let me act like this on the fucking internet.
Your comment if you're in here. If somebody sees Husby's comment, pin it so I can moderate him, please.
I know that's right, Joni.
Thank you, baby. If I mod you, they can't block you on accident, baby. You don't have to worry about modding.
I've been asking, Anya. I've been asking what the content is.
People can accept. Everyone, shut up.
Anybody?
I'm so tired. I trusted that
Most
was
important thing around me.
Their moderator literally the other day, I can show
Doggy?
you.
She in here?
It's Jen's moderator. Well, I guess she's one of Mandy's now too. But she said she kept
You want a box
tagging me
scout?
and shit, like trying to backhand comment. And I said, I tagged her. First time I ever tagged her, I said, please stop.
That might
She said I
send
was
her over the
extremely
edge.
rude. And then she said I was bashing her. And I was like, neither
I'm
one.
sorry.
Neither one. But yet, here we are yet again.
Stuff is made with natural ingredients.
But it only applies for other people. It doesn't apply for Jen and Reaper. They started talking about my kids. So I said, Tara, where's your husband? That's what I said. Victoria said, Tara, where's
You know where he's not? On the fucking internet.
your husband?
You know.
They allowed my children to be talked about and me to be attacked in the comments.
I don't believe that.
And just block
I
her.
don't
It's
believe
okay,
that
just
either.
block her.
Oh, here we go.
Fucking tired. I've come so far, but half the fucking people can't even see that because of these dumb bitches. Gotta make themselves fucking relevant. I'm the one that have to make myself relevant in every situation, right? But like you had a whole panel of 10 people crying.
What?
Because somebody sent somebody money. And you were supposed to be her sponsor.
So wait a second. I just want to make sure. Crying is okay when you get blocked from a live. But not okay when you find out that one of the people you were closest to really wasn't who they say they are. Is that right?
And you're outing her to the internet. Okay, that sounds legit to me.
It was being outed anyway.
I don't know, but I hate this so much. I really do, y'all. I don't know why it means anything to me. I don't.
Change the problem! You stupid fuck! See how simple that is?
I put up with all the backhanded comments. I put up with all that shit because I could ignore them. But why is it? Chrissy tried to come in there the other day and air out whatever the fuck was going on about her and somebody else, and they completely shut it down. Don't want no drama.
Right.
But it was okay for those two to instantly attack me.
That's not what
Instantly.
happens, Victoria.
I just don't understand it.
Period, Hope. Period. Everything. I don't even. gonna be 100% real, y'all. I don't think she's aware of the manipulation levels that she uses. Because she's not smart enough to figure it out. I know she's lying, y'all. I know she's lying.
Every fucking time. Jealous is the reason. Yeah, because they want to isolate me. That's obvious. Like, go look at any of the things.
Jen, you still here? Jen Trucker Girl, you still here? If I wanted to isolate you, you don't think that I could have gone to Jen and Mandy and shut it down long ago? I'll let y'all answer that. You don't think that if that's what I wanted to do, I wouldn't have started coming for Jen when she posted those videos?
Narcissism is trying to make your victim isolated. Do I go in there and talk shit about them? No, I don't.
Victoria, do you know that your children call you narcissist? Do you know that?
I don't do that to anybody.
Yikes. You know what I mean? Yikes.
It's not that they're trying to shut it down. Nope. Damn it. If anybody got those comments, please let me know.
I got the live.
Because I wanted to. Oh, look, JFK over here talking shit too.
Oh, JFK. You got a shout out.
I came over there and got muted. Fuck you.
I'll tell you exactly what it is. She thought that Mandy, Jen, and the panel were going to jump and defend her. Why would they?
Hold on, give me just a second, y'all.
I know that's right, Gen X. I know that's right.
I'm trying to see if I can find these comments. Oh, I have an insignificant short. While Victoria's putting the show on, crying for everybody. Yep, sure am. Dumb fuck. I'm sorry, guys. I really am.
I know, pineapples. I know.
I know y'all do, and I don't want y'all to feel like I'm saying y'all aren't enough, but I did. I felt safe over there, and I got attacked again. It's not fucking fair.
I gotta tell you, Victoria, your ability to do the mental gymnastics to morph every situation into you being the victim is truly unbeatable. It is fucking unmatched the way that you do this every fucking time. No, beautiful. Obviously not. It truly, I'm being serious, Hope for Healing. Instead of putting that energy towards something productive, like honesty and taking accountability and trying to change the person that you fucking are, you use it on the wrong shit.
I hate it so
It's crazy to me, y'all. Crazy.
A lot of y'all would, but I don't ever go for backup. Thank you, honey. I'm sorry, Stewie. But when you came, I guess I didn't see you. I didn't see you at all. But somebody said that you came in there and said something about Melita's going to do an interview. And Jen the Trucker's own words were, I don't know why they would do that, because we have had nothing to do with Melita or the people in Melita's box. You have two people that have always been in Melita's box sitting in the live, and they're the ones that caused it.
See, Victoria, this is where, like, that common sense would come in, right? They were talking about people like Kim Rhea. Even I know that!
I've been
I wasn't even there!
Fucking day.
Alright.
But, you know, sucky darn.
I know, JP. Poor JP.
They did the same thing to Minnie when all that shit that went down with Minnie the other day. Jen doesn't know how
I know, Jen.
to not just make it about her. I said, hey, ladies, good morning. And Jen goes, oh, Reaper, your favorite person's in here. I didn't say shit to neither one of the stupid bitches. Neither fucking one of them. But that's all right. And my phone won't even fucking unlock because of it. I love you too, baby. I'm sorry.
Victim, victim, victim. You know, I once had an account named that. Victim, victim, victim.
All right, baby.
It's like she's got to be holding
She said,
him.
my husband may be in prison, but I spend more time with him than you do your husband. I'm pretty sure I slept beside mine for 8 hours last night. I'm pretty sure I slept with my husband's hand across my waist for 8 hours last night. Where was yours? Probably cuddled up with his bunkie, bitch.
I agree,
You know, that
Princess.
little bitch is a giver. All right, take her, not a
Situation
receiver.
is being monitored.
A receiver, not a giver. Sorry. I couldn't say it right. Y'all, do y'all know that? And you know what? I'd stop talking about her, but round 2, ding ding. Actually, it's like round 565 million.
You
But,
keep losing and you keep going.
you know that
It's
even
the
when she
craziest
allegedly got
shit.
pregnant, he was married. She was a, what is it called? A barracks bunny, whatever the fuck that is.
Hold on a
She
second.
was some hoe running around the barracks trying to figure out which military man she.
Girl, hey, Victoria. You know, you made a video the other day about your baby daddies. Do you remember that? How you separated from your husband, got pregnant by another man. Remember you did that? You said that, right? And then you went back to your husband. I don't think you're the person to be talking, babe. Right? You just did that 2 days ago. Okay?
To get her pregnant.
And then you proceeded to have 5 more children that you could not care for, right? And don't even get me started about what you're thinking of doing. Hi, Simply Just Me.
Stop what? Yeah, I was supposed to be Jimmy.
I had to speed her up. She's
I'm being
pissing
a
me off.
hateful bitch is what I'm being.
Honesty? Was that
Yeah,
honesty?
when am I supposed to fucking stop?
7.
Hey, listen, I do want to say this. Like, none of y'all, I will never
Thanks, Wendy. I love
be
that.
upset with you for anybody that you follow. I don't care who you lied for. I don't care. As long as you're not running somewhere to talk about me and then running back to me talking about them, I don't fucking care. But I am downright just fed up with this bullshit right here. What if I'm tired of being the bigger person and the better person? What if I just want to be a raging cunt for a second?
When the fuck have you been the bigger person? When have you been the bigger person? Also, you can only be a cunt if you're gonna be a pterodactyl cunt, you fucking weirdo. Not even the right dinosaur. You're calling people stupid. Get the fuck out of here.
You know what will understand, will even miss it. I know, baby. I know. And I just don't understand. Like,
Yes.
Okay, for 10 years. I'm just tired of it, Christy. I really am.
No,
I'm fucking tired of finding a place that I feel okay in. They did it to Chrissy in that group. Hell, they did it to Terry.
We did what to Terry?
They tried to do it to Melita. You know what the fucked up part? Come at me. The fucked up part is Melita is quite literally the only person, the only one out of all of them that has stuck up for me like that. And now they just turned their back on her too. Okay. I don't agree with the whole Melita and whatever thing. That's not what I'm saying. But I just thought about that. Melita is literally the only one that stuck up for me when it came to all that other bullshit of being in alive and people not attacking you. Now, did she say things? Absolutely. But that doesn't fucking matter. Don't make me commute.
JP's
And
struggling.
I know some of y'all, like, know or whatever in TikTok drama. What do you mean, Heather? Like, Christy gets a lot of shit.
Agree.
What? Who cares?
Finally, a voice of
I
reason.
know.
What's it been? Fucking 2.5
I
hours,
was just,
45
I've been
minutes,
clearing out
one
space
person,
when that
voice of
happened.
reason?
I was listening to him on my tablet because I was supposed to go live
I
in
got
6
people in
minutes to
box.
do a Q&A. And I just made...
Q&L, babe. Q&L. Questions and lies, you know?
I'm sorry, guys. I really
Yeah, she's
Thank you
being
for
for
accepting my
real.
request, baby.
She's being for real.
I just made this. All I'm going to say is, how can one group of people that don't say anything without facts be so wrong about somebody, but not be wrong about anything else? So I would have said, like, bye. I made that. I was going to make a part 2 of it because I want it to be longer than a couple seconds.
She thinks that was
How do I
a
do
dig.
that? My phone's too full again. Guys, I can delete this.
The content of this video may be triggering for some. Viewer discretion is advised. Information your audience only.
Sorry.
I
I don't want
can't.
to give all my how I make shit out. Yes, my phone is full again. I've done deleted half my apps. No, I will not be taking a break off TikTok. I shouldn't have to leave TikTok because other people want to be dicks. Sorry. I'm sorry, Janelle.
Oh, boy.
I really don't mean to make y'all be mad at anybody else.
Be mad. I don't give a single fuck.
I really don't.
Just
I'm
letting you know.
sorry.
I don't give a fuck who's mad. Just letting you know.
What? Like, that's what they're trying to do, y'all.
Victoria,
I read you the messages from...
how about this? You know, I quite literally tell you everything, right? I tell you everything you need to know. You just don't listen for whatever reason. What are you going to do when you find out that half the people in your chat can't stand you either? What are you going to do then? Are you going to do this again? Is this going to be a repeated pattern of behavior?
that one person, and it's not just her. A lot of them think that.
Can't.
They know if they can take... I've said it before. A lot of my support comes from this app, right? I don't believe that I'd be standing right here, right now, without my husband and a lot of you amazing people. So they want so badly to remove all of my support and isolate me because that's going to give them the best chance to be right. That's going to give them the best chance for me to fail, for me to OD, for me to relapse, for me whatever. They say it all the time. If you just watch, they say it all the time. I really love you. I'm sorry.
Who says that?
It's an isolation tactic. Look how it happens with narcissists. You don't know what you're talking about when it comes to my babies. I can't talk about it, but nothing that everybody else says. Yeah, you can unblock her, baby. You're a bot, you should be able to unblock her. I think. No, I'm not okay. I'm very upset. You're talking about Mama Bear 99, right? But yeah, she can be unblocked. I don't know why she accidentally got blocked.
Thank God.
It's okay. Where's AM at? Somebody put her up there. Hey, Rascals, Mama, are you baby?
Oh no, this is just one link. There's more links. Victoria's not a good neighbor. We know. We know. God, y'all. This is so embarrassing.
But they do this every single time, and it sucks that people let them do it. But I really and truly believe it happens before they even really understand what's going on.
No, babe, it happens before you even realize what's going on. I know what's going on. And I fucking tell you, but you don't hear me. You don't hear me.
If Mandy would have read what was going on in the comments, I don't think this could have happened. But she let them do that. And it really upsets me.
There it is. She 1000% thought she was going to start fucking trouble and they were going to defend her. She says it right here. There's the problem.
This could have happened, but she let them do that. And it really upsets me. This could have happened, but she let them do that.
That's it.
And it really upsets me. If Mandy would have read what was going on in the comments, I don't think this could have happened. But she let them do that.
That's what
And
she's
it
mad
really
about.
upsets me.
That's what she's mad about.
Like, Jen did exactly what she wanted to do. She pointed out that I called Tara by her actual name. And literally, Tara said, everybody knows my name. So what the fuck would it matter I was calling you by your name? I'm sorry. Everybody gonna make fun of me because I'm wiping my face off with my sleeve. I really don't care. I mean, I do, obviously, but whatever.
She won't admit it. It doesn't matter. We
I'm so
know.
worried about fucking Lori being upset with you and thinking something wrong, but goddamn, never mind. It doesn't even fucking matter.
She's
I've
talking
been
about
fighting
Mandy.
for my place in that fucking life since day one. But hey, dog lover, how does it make you feel? Does it make you feel awesome that you've been trying to get me out for weeks now and they do it in a matter of 10 minutes?
Babe, this was a long time coming. This was a long time coming. Just happened to play out today.
Friends listen to other people more than they listen to you. Damn. Sorry, me trying to be a bitch again.
Is this real
What, baby?
life?
Okay, I'll try to figure it out. Hold on, give me 1 second, y'all. I think I can. It should have been. Oh God, there's a lot.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second. I don't see her, baby. I understand it. I really don't. Whatever. It is what it is.
Her voice drives me nuts, y'all.
But they sure as fuck let those bitches do it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong about people. I don't know. Not always.
That's it. You're wrong.
Oh well. It doesn't fucking matter anyway.
I agree, Anya.
Yeah, JFK can wick ass.
JFK, you have a safe place here, JFK.
I know. Yep, she stole money recently. Anybody want to ask her how the fuck she got that laptop?
Her paycheck?
So I'm trying to.
You fucking
She got
weirdo.
that laptop getting money.
Oh, I'm sorry.
to get her-
Is that too much big of a word for you to understand? I know you don't know what a paycheck is. I get it. Yeah, normal people have jobs and they buy things they want with the money that they earn at a job.
number change that she didn't ever change.
Weird.
Right? And you can add fucking Jennifer to that bullshit too. Oh no, did I use her real name? Should I start calling her what is it, Chevy dumbass? I mean, girl.
Foreign to her. I feel bad for her animals. Hi.
Sorry, I got blocked on my main, so I came BK.
I gotta speed her up, y'all. I can't do it.
What's your main, baby? One of the
Can't
kids.
do it. Here we go.
One of the kids, one of the mods. Yeah. I got blocked on Mandy's live. Yeah, I think that's what BK is saying, baby. Or no, being nosy is said that they are BK. Yeah, I was in Mandy's live. I got blocked. I'm blocked from her whole account now. You know what I mean? Oh, yay. Let's listen to what Raggedy Dick had something to say.
Because I want to make sure that the mother effort I'm speaking to see my whole face for this one. Victoria, what we're not going to do is call people that I love and care about. See you next Tuesdays.
You mean Tara being a vent? Okay.
Reaper and Jen were already in Mandy's box when you made the decision to go in Mandy's live. Fuck up number one.
Oh, really?
Hi, Susan.
Hasn't turned out. When we started talking,
I don't know. I don't know who that is. I'm so over
Okay,
it.
baby.
Though.
Send it to me.
So over.
Yeah, there's your
Obviously not Ashley.
So I can reply to this dumb
She
comment.
always does that. She turns it off or she turns it down so her chat can hear what's being
How about
said.
somebody go ask Mandy about that? Mandy's always in. Actually, no, we don't have to. I'll go back to Raggedy Ditch's stuff. But hold on. I know I am too bad. Oh, I'm sure Jen's got me blocked by now too. Yep.
Oh, poor thing.
Who the fuck cares?
Can y'all imagine? You know how many times I get blocked? I get blocked all the time. Literally. Imagine if I made a scene every time I got blocked. Well, because it's never her fault. Be for real. Oh, you get blocked because you're in here. Non-meepers.
Are you mad?
start because I just got another violation. I'll
I
be right
think
back.
you're mad. I think you're mad, hun. Nobody else. You. I'm sorry. There's a break in that's how it goes though. But that's how you know that people are just garbage when they do shit like that, right? Wait, hold on. I think that this recording is done.
I mean, like, we did that together, so, and it sucks to have the finger pointed because they're not telling what is good about it.
Oh,
I
did
think
you
that
put
yourself-
people in your box to
Well, I didn't
cuddle
like content. Do
you?
you want to, because, like,
Aw.
she's in here. She's window licking right downstream.
How long do we want to bet, y'all? Let's do a bet. Like a Super Bowl box. How long do you think they'll stick around?
When you, huh? Why would she be streaming me? I don't know her.
How long?
Trust me, you don't have to know her, but she follows me around like a puppy. Okay.
Hi, Chuck.
You can't let these people run your life. I'm serious. You get to be
What's
my age,
my
man. I'm telling you,
OC?
it just doesn't matter anymore. Is it going to matter to you in 5 years what they're saying? No. I just doing so good, honey. You are. You're doing great. I know you do, honey, but if you let it keep bothering you, it's just going to eat you inside, and it's going to make them happy because they see you upset. That's all it's doing, and they do that for that reason, to see how much they can upset you. You know why? They want content. Do you understand? Just like they stream Lori and her husband. My God, they put all their business out there, for God's sake. Seriously, come on. The husband last night upset. What do they think? Does the husband really think that they're doing this to be friends? They're only pulling him in so they got content. Why my mom doesn't even follow me?
You don't know who Victoria is, do you?
I don't know this
Yikes.
person. So I don't know. Oh, there she is. She's right here
I
right
know,
now.
Jen.
There she is. Calm down, please, please. Windward mom. I told you she stalks me.
Who the fuck is this?
What did I tell you? Well, you're yelling her name, honey. Windward mom. Are you streaming me? I don't know her. Do you want to come into a box? Okay. Okay. Do I know you? I may know you. I don't know.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know. Like, no one. I don't know what's going on.
Who is that?
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
You know, Victoria, when I was talking to you yesterday on chat and I was telling you how good you were doing and how good you looked, your confidence is up. You know, you
I
can
think
just see it in
he's
your
blocked
face.
here.
And just in these last few months of watching you, and I barely say anything to you, but I listen to everything. And I've listened to the other people talk about you, and I've stuck up for you. And I just think these people have nothing better to do with their lives than to see who they can fuck up. And that's exactly what they're doing. Being 60 years old, you know what? None of that shit bothers me anymore. And I'm telling you, when you get to be my age, you ain't gonna give two shits about these people. You really aren't. You have other things on your plate you need to do. Yes, absolutely. Because I don't know. I've been doing so good, but you have been. I felt fucking safe over there, and I felt horrible. And I'm surprised that Mandy didn't say anything and try to stop it, because Mandy's just not that way, you know. But maybe she couldn't at that time.
Because Victoria's
I don't even know
lying.
Mandy that well. I just watch her videos once in a while, and she's not bashing anybody. You know, she's
Weird.
not being mean. I don't know why she let that happen in Arts with you. Well, that's something that maybe you should private message her and ask her and see if she's. They blocked me. Oh, you can't. From every fucking account.
Leave them alone.
Well, they're not worth it, honey. People, look, I've got very few friends in my
I'm
life
wondering.
right now, and that's my choice because I don't want fake people in my life. Because all they're going to do is hurt
I
you.
know.
What is the point of letting somebody be in your life and hurt you when you're doing so damn good? You've got so much to look forward to, and you're letting these people beat you down. You got to stop doing that. You're a good person. I enjoy watching you, and I miss it when you're not online. You know, there was a period of time where you weren't online for a little bit, and I was like, oh, I really miss her. I miss the
She's a
kitties and the
good
dogs. And,
person.
you know, you're just doing so good, and you cannot let these people bring you down. They're not worth it. They're pieces of garbage, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you, G-Mama. I appreciate everybody, like I really do. I don't know why I'm letting this fuck with me so bad.
good
I don't.
person?
I wish that because you're a very kind-hearted person, and you try to see the best in people, and that's okay. But when you see that they're not the best of people, that's when you need to say, okay, bye. And it does hurt, but you
How
kind
do
of
you
have
feel
no
about
choice. You have
Charles
so much going on in
Manson?
your life that's good right now, and it's just going to get better. Don't let them take that away from you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm gonna call somebody really quick. They need to talk. Oh, all right, honey. Hold on. I don't know who. Oh, here.
A paid actor. That's funny thinking Victoria would pay for a fucking
I don't do
thing.
boxes. I don't do them at all. You wipe your eyes, you create your safe space
Right?
here with your followers, with your supporters. Exactly. And the rest of them can go get fucked. Exactly. You know me, I will protect you 110%. And goddamn it, I wish I could
Hellcat,
listen to you.
I don't
You have
know.
to create your own safe space, create your happiness.
Somebody
Like,
you want to ask Nookie?
That's
Somebody
exactly
share
what
it
it
to
sounds like. It's their
Nookie.
mentality, their level, they never got over it. And like I told you before, they probably didn't get enough attention in school or at home. You wipe your face, you create your own happiness, you create your own safe space. You've got a ton of supporters that have seen the good you are doing.
Hey,
Trust me,
Darby.
I had to learn to bite my tongue. And if we
Darby, just so you know, you'll be over here too.
get all these good people together and come barge your house, we could have a big party. Damn, I'm game. Road trip. Can we wait for the snow to go, though? Can we wait for the snow to go? The snow's gone. It's
No,
not here.
boring as fuck, y'all.
Yeah, our snow is gone.
I have it on
You're due
2
for another
times
storm tonight.
speed.
It's gonna be 74 here today, so. What are you? I'm Arizona. What did you say it was? 74 today. It was 80 yesterday. We got up to, I think we got up to 50. Oh gosh.
Riveting.
So that was a little better. I don't even know. We got snow. That's all I know. We're due for more tonight. Yeah, snow, Disney, and Happy Mama was talking about all her snow, and I was like, And then the baby could swing like, a tree swing, not like a show. And then I'm gonna get down. Yes, ma'am. So I don't ever get in boxes. This is like my second time in 2 years, but I have watched you.
No, I'm almost done
you know,
now.
ending the bad era, entering into your good era, and I agree with your last guest. You have changed to the point where I have goosebumps on my arms right now. The amount I've changed, okay? I too am in recovery. As of April, I just celebrated 6 years. I have launched children for children's services. I got them back. I have done so many phenomenal things since getting clean, just as you have, Victoria. And I too think that, I know people don't understand.
I take solace in the fact that these people are going to have books full of DMs, and then they'll figure out that she's gaslighting them too.
You're crying, but you went through a phase where the whole internet bashed you. You know, nobody wanted to be a part of your life. Nobody wanted you to be a part of theirs. So now that you've changed your life, you found a group of women that you felt safe with, and you thought those were your friends. And finding out that they're not, that hurts. And hearing them say bad things about you when you've changed so much for the good, that hurts. And I can feel for that. I haven't had it happen on the internet, but I had it happen in my real life. Like people that.
Hey, babe. I don't know about like you, but I don't think that good people tell their son to say that their sister sexually assaulted them. I don't think that's a good person. Call me crazy. I don't think good mothers punch their children in the face. I know, crazy. I know. I don't think that good people, okay, drive on the fucking road without being able to see risking other people's lives. Right? I don't think that's a good thing. I don't think that good people, when they get caught shoplifting, try to give their minor daughter's name and date of birth. I don't think that's a good person. Right? And if those are things that were done in active addiction, guess what? Accountability. Foreign concept for people like Victoria. I know. But don't worry, it gets better. I fucking watched as Terry did nothing to her, and Victoria sat in her live and fucking lied, saying that Terry was the only one that knew this information. It had to come from her. What the fuck are you gonna do when I could prove it didn't, bitch? What then?
Like congratulating me for changing, were behind my back, like still bringing up the things that like I couldn't change or I hadn't changed yet, but didn't give me credit for the things I had changed. And I thought they were my new safe space. I went through the same thing, girl, just off the internet. So I do understand why you're upset, but I agree with the ladies here. You have a big enough platform, Victoria, and you have changed so much. I think that you yourself can create a safe space for the rest of us. You know, absolutely. There's a lot of us that are in the community of recovery, out of it, or whatever, that we can create our own safe space. You have a big enough platform that you can create your own. And the heck
Be the blind lead in the blind, y'all.
I had a girl that, you know, we got clean together, and she's still, I found out she was bashing me, and it's kind of like, hold on, sweetheart, you know what I mean? Like, we did that together, so, and it sucks to have the finger pointed, because they're not telling what is good about you. You know, they're coming to the internet, and they're like, oh, she's not speaking about her kids. Okay, but, like, you don't know what she's doing behind those words, and you're not telling anybody what she's doing. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks that people will say the bad on you and never the good, and that is freaking life, girl. But one thing, and this is the last.
Hey. Honesty is such a lonely word. That's what she needs to learn, honesty. Until she does, the same patterns of behavior will continue to repeat.
Before I go is I haven't always been spiritual, and getting clean wasn't me finding God. And I know this for a lot of people, it was half for me, half my kid. Like I had a lot of things. My dad got diagnosed with cancer. A lot of things brought me to recovery. But I was listening to a girl the other day, and she said that she was like on life support, about to die. She thought she had like a flash of death before her, but she said that.
That's the question. Why does everybody trauma dump on the fucking internet?
While she was like, her heart had stopped beating or something, she heard somebody whisper in her ear, God will only remove what's not good for you. And I think that maybe, and I don't know, you know, everybody has their own type of belief, and I don't know what yours is if I'm not asking it, but maybe God is protecting you by removing them women, Victoria. I don't know. You know, and I know, I ain't never been one, people will be like, oh, it gets better, or maybe God did that for a reason. I just tell people, F you, and the reason, like, you know, we don't always understand it at the moment, but maybe they're protecting you. Them ladies could have been up to no good the whole time, you know? Maybe they were going to say these mean things about you all along. We don't know, but maybe we can take this as a blessing, and us women who are here and do want to watch you and do support your change can be your safe space. Let's create one together. I appreciate that. I really do.
Good luck.
I want to say I haven't got a chance because I'm busy with my little ones, but that smile, girl, and them teeth, that ain't last month. They never talk about no more.
Facts.
Talk about your looks somewhere, because girl, you was beautiful. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Yes, I'm gonna go down and let the rest of the ladies come up and give encouraging words, but I just felt, I don't know, I've been listening for a little while, and like a couple times I've got goosebumps as your guests are talking, and I'm like, I just feel like I need to go there and say my 2 cents. Thank you. Yeah, you guys have a great one. I'm gonna go back and hang out in the chat for a little bit, but wipe your eyes. You have an amazing husband. You do have people here that are changing you, girl. Don't let it stop you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't know how this box thing works. I keep on getting people, and then I think I'll accidentally click boxes. But I appreciate everybody. I really do. I'm always so scared to, like, I'm afraid that people are just say mean things and stuff like that. Like if I don't recognize your name, but I know some of y'all change it and whatever. So I greatly do. I do appreciate everybody that do. Okay, Dizzy. Well, I can tell you, I'm not the kind of person that would ever do anything to hurt somebody ever. And I make mistakes in my life, just as we all do. And I've learned a lot of lessons. And go and move on with your life and be happy with all the things you're accomplishing, because you are doing phenomenal things that you can't share with us.
No, she don't listen.
But you need to concentrate on those good things, because they're going to be over this course of time. And it's obviously it's not done yet, but it's getting there. And I'm excited to be able to see what my new normal looks like, but also scared. And that's overwhelming at times. But it's a bit overwhelming, and I'm having to learn how to cope with my own stuff, like, as it comes. So I get it, and I do get why people still hate on me and that kind of stuff. But I didn't get that. Like, I just why sit there and try to convince me that I have a safe space, and then the moment something like that happens, I no longer have that. So, I mean, it would be different if they would have came to me and been like, well, this person's not good, and I want them to be in there, and they won't be in there with me like that. That's totally different. But that's not what happened. So, Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is.
I have a quick question.
Yes, yes.
Have you guys been keeping up with Hannah?
With who?
Hannah Height, what is her name?
Yeah.
This lady, she has a 2-year-old and a, I want to say like a little more than 3-month-old. And her and her husband, they filmed them eating, right? They were in Vegas, and the little 2-year-old went to go grab a French fry off of the plate, and his dad flicks his
Hold
finger.
on, I don't see.
At the table eating, and the mom and dad have food and a salad, but the little boy has no food. And they're ridiculing her like crazy. I know, but I mean, I always wonder if there was, you know, something different. Yeah. And he went to go give him a box of like mochi ice cream. I mean, this kid was racing for impact. Yeah, it's crazy. I have to look. Yeah, I know the only thing that I seen was there was somebody this morning that somebody was talking about like that the reason why their TikTok money, like the money they make off TikTok, like they don't use it to pay their real bills because it can be taken away just like that.
I think I use that like, well, that's the only smart thing to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's not like a job. You not 3 strikes you're out. They don't have to have a legal reason like you just gone one day or heck the whole app could disappear one day. Yeah, that was somebody down this morning. But I don't know why do people.
Hi.
Victoria, go back to making your cups, dear.
Does she owe you one?
No comment.
Is she in here? Victoria, you in here? I don't want to.
Okay, so every time I think somebody new comes in here, I just message you. Okay, baby. Is the one weird mom person leave? I don't know. I feel
Oh,
like I need
that's
to
right.
speak to somebody because like
You're right. I don't know much about that type of stuff, but apparently they were toxic anyway. So people don't want their cups, Victoria. People want the money that they paid for the cup. Okay. She doesn't cure the resin right, and it's all inside the cup.
Resin is toxic, people.
Somebody was like yelling at somebody about something, and then there was because she was like sitting at the station, the nurses station.
No, you're talking about you're talking about Abby, the mom. Okay, there's a whole bunch of
She's talking about something else.
Yeah, there's another
Y'all, I'll be honest, I don't know anything about it. So I can't, not really my area, but I do know that people ordered cups that were re-bought and not shipped. Other people came by to clean up her mess. One of her mods, I was in spent like $1,500 of her own money just trying to clean up the mess to try to help Victoria. I don't know much about it. If I said I did, I would be lying. I don't know. I'm sure that Carol knows, but I don't know. But I have heard that. I have heard that something about the resin and it was dangerous to use them, so it's better off, but she still took that money. When did the whole cup thing happen, may I ask? 2021 is when she kind of started getting into crafts. She got a bunch of people to get her like this craft shed, and she tried to run a business and it did not go well. Yeah, crazy goat lady, correct. It's really unfortunate, y'all, but the patterns are there. The patterns are there. And I understand that people come across her at different times, just like people come across me at different times. But that's why I went back and watched everything I could for 4 years, right? So that I could familiarize myself with the behavior. And it hasn't changed. She hasn't changed. She may have removed substances from her body, but there is no recovery there. Oh, I know. It's so bad. It's so bad, y'all. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. It was a lot. It was a lot, right? But I needed stuff. I needed to pull stuff so that I had it they really do. And the best predictor of future behavior is past behavior. Victoria has very clear, even if you've been watching, let's say, the last 6 months, right? You see the people that she cycled through, and how is it every single issue you're a victim in? That is statistically impossible. It's impossible. It is not even in the realm of possibility. I'm gonna end soon anyway. Y'all is just as nasty as the house. There's a lot, y'all. There's a lot that I don't want to say because I am going to. The deep dive I'm hoping to have done by the end of next week. I don't know who that is. I know. Didn't Lori have a concert to go to? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Didn't she have to go to her kid's concert? Yeah, pretty much. It'll be a Christmas present. I haven't decided about Lori, y'all. Oh, that's right. You want to see it? I saw it. I saw it. Let me. I saw it, Riley. I'm trying to get it. Oh, Australia. Listen, I hope she did, but I don't think she did. Y'all, I'm not gonna tell you because then you guys will go in there and ruin my space that I go to hide in. But I like to sit in a live. Nothing to do with this, okay? And the person is in Australia. And I just go in there sometimes and nobody knows who I am. It is fantastic. Just a reminder, Victoria, you might want to make sure that your house is clean, bro. This is fucking gross. I don't know why you'd have dirty pots and pans in your kid's closet. That's weird. Also, just a reminder, this is what the outside looks like. Landfill, you know what I mean? Here are those cups and stuff and whatever else. Weird. There is no shortage of shit everywhere, okay? This landfill, correct, a landfill. I would rather vomit. She is a hoarder. Facts. The people that I've spoken to, that's what they describe her as, actually. Yikes. It's a bad look, y'all. It's a bad look. But hey.
That's not a happy place.
No, this is the worst. This is like, you know how like Disneyland is the happiest place on earth? This is like a fucking nightmare. This is like, this would be something that, right? I could not do it. Yeah, he just responded. This is the devil's playground. Yep. Like, like when people have like sleep paralysis demons, this is what I think of. That's the equivalent. Vegas cleaning is so fucking therapeutic for me. And I know that that's not necessarily healthy either, but I fucking love cleaning. Think of it what you will, and don't forget that she left her husband, left a dead cat on the floor while Victoria was in jail.
Hold on, there's a
For
missing
10
cat.
days.
I like cats.
For 10 days.
She's missing a cat in there?
No. He left the dead cat on the floor until she got out of jail to clean it up.
That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. And the freezer lizard. So something tells me that the animals are taken care of, like the other people that lived in that house were taken care of. Not well, right? Make no confusion here. All right? Yes, 10 days. She was in jail 10 days. A freezer lizard. A freezer lizard is what Victoria had, like a bearded dragon, and it died. So she took up donations. She raised money to go and have that lizard taken care of, but instead put it in the freezer. She's such a good person, though, y'all. And I just, Riley, I just want to be clear, okay? Addiction will never be a fucking excuse for shit behavior. All right? Because guess what? when y'all are gonna die, Riley. You killing me with the screenshot, but I'm gonna green screen it. When we get sober and we are in recovery, we answer for the things that we did in active addiction. Okay. Active addiction. Oh, I texted the wrong phone. I'm sorry. Active addiction. I know, Nikki. Active addiction is not a fucking excuse to abuse children. Who would have thought, right? It's animals. That's not an excuse for that. I love that, Chrissy. Hold on. I'm gonna green screen the photo that that Riley. Right, and
But straight up, I still have questions about this cat. Did this cat perish because she went to jail, or did it just happen beforehand? Then she went to jail.
I don't know.
Because I like cats.
JP, look at the screen.
No, why'd you do that to me?
I'm sorry. You're right. I should behave more appropriately. I'm sorry.
Well, there goes my appetite.
I apologize. That was wrong with me.
I'm gonna have to wash my eyeballs before I stop it.
I'm sorry. I don't have any requests. Sherry, I saw a video of yours come up on my FYP and you are gorgeous. There you go, Pity Puss, I see you. I don't know what she was doing. I would imagine she was yelling.
Did speaking of Lily, did you by chance get to see her outfit before she went to her child's thing?
I did not, but I heard about it.
You know, she took Christmas bulbs. You know the hooks that you take the Christmas bulbs and hang them on the tree with?
Uh-huh.
She took the Christmas bulbs with those hooks off and put them in her ears and wore it for earrings.
I like it.
Yeah.
Well, those hooks, they're like, they can.
And
I'm going right now, y'all.
well, she also wore a Snoopy Santa hat with ears. And let's not forget the gingerbread outfit that's too small.
I just. Phew,
Can you imagine what those?
You stop lying to me.
I'm not playing. The girls are going to be so embarrassed. I feel so bad. It made me cry because I felt so bad.
Andy, hold on. I missed that in comments of flying, y'all. Andy and the daughter said I'm glad.
Good.
I'm glad.
Hey, I heard she was doing all that on TikTok.
Don't show it. Don't do it. No. That's what she wore?
Why doesn't she talk normal? I don't think you should be talking about Gabby. I don't think you're any fucking better.
For sure, I go check that shit out.
Who's got it posted? Somebody send it to me. Erin, my kids would fucking disown me. Legit.
Well, the sweater's not any better, but
Did Sticky Max fan post it? I'm going to check.
Have a good night.
You're good. Oh, here's Andy. Victoria has a meltdown. Fucking accurate. My kids would never speak to me again, y'all. Oh, got it. Kai. Killing it. Hold on. Oh my goodness, y'all.
Oh dear.
This is the receipt to the merch, okay, of the bio. I cannot have it public because I am got a lot of press motherfuckers out there that don't get the proper adjustments. They mad and press, so I have to keep it on a limitation. So it is in the bio, but you have to have a personal key. Oh, the fuck was that, bro?
I am so grateful that I have self-awareness today.
But question, she was doing dishes, right? She was washing those pots and pans?
Yep, that's what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful of the level of self-awareness that I have because I cannot imagine. Stop. Timo called, they want their dress back. All right, y'all. I'm gonna end because I am going to, how do I report Lori for that video yesterday? Can't. You gotta catch it live. If she does it again, do it that way. I am gonna try to film a Victoria video before I lay down. So, don't be a piece of shit today.
But she was
Victoria,
washing
stop
pots
blaming
and pans.
your fucking actions. What?
I said looks like she was washing those pots and pans.
It was, imagine. I think that Lori looks a little bit cleaner than Victoria. Not self-care wise, but house wise. But I don't think that that's the right way, you know? I don't think it's can't cook though. I know that's right. I know that's right. Right, that's what I'm saying. Be careful on these TikTok streets, y'all. Not everything is what it appears to be. Okay? How can I find this person? Which person? Bedbug. Somebody in my comments called her, oh, what did they call her yesterday? Coffee is empty. That's how it usually goes, right? Somebody said something. What did they call her in my comments? Hold on. Here? Is it here? I'm trying to find it. Hold on. Bear with me a second. God damn it. Where was it? I'll find it. Somebody said something, that Timu, was it Timu Tupac? I feel like it was something else. I can't remember and I can't find it. Freezer Lounge, listen. I hope everybody has a good night. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I am probably gonna take tomorrow off, so I can catch up on my DMs and my emails and, get more shit with the, no, 8 Mile Ewa is a good one too. And I want to rest a little bit because I'm fucking tired. I'm getting sick. Well, like, staying sick. Thanks, Stagey. I hope everybody has a good night. JP, I'll talk to you soon. My emails, y'all, please bear with me. My emails are backed up. I was supposed to do it today, but I went to work instead. So, it's supplemental. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get to it though.